everyone. All right, well, it's the end of the week, Friday, and I'm finishing with a green day, which is good. But I gave back about half of my profit, of course. I did well on RHE. We had a great move. Daily breakout over 1833, all the way up to 23, nearly to 24. I was up almost $55,000 on it. Took 3 losses in a row, and I'm walking away up 29,000. 29,000 is still a fantastic day. 2 years ago, it would have been in the top 4 biggest green days of my career. That is no longer the case because of the incredible momentum and opportunity and volatility and everything else that we had in 2020. But in any case, I am a little bummed that I gave back as much as I did, because this would have been the biggest green day that I've had since, I guess, well, mid-April. So it's been, I don't know, it's been like 2-3 weeks since I had a green day of over 50,000. It's been over a month since I had a green day of over 100,000. And I was like, feeling like, okay, this could be the one. Of course, it made a big move earlier in the week. I didn't fully capitalize on it. So I think I kind of tried to overcompensate by being overly aggressive on it today. And that's why I ended up giving back like half my gains. So that's part of trading. But I'm finishing the day green. I'm walking away now. I've shut down my monitors, so I'm not going to look at charts the rest of the day. I don't care if it goes to $50. It doesn't matter what it does without me, because I've got to walk away green. If I keep giving back more and more and more, then I'm breaking my rules. And then I get angry, not just for losing money, but for breaking my rules. Then I get doubly angry. As always, my results are not typical. I've been doing this for a long time. I encourage you as a beginner trader to trade in a simulator before you put real money on the line, because most beginner traders lose money. That's what happened to me when I got started. I jumped in with no knowledge, had no idea how the market worked, but I had money in my account and I started losing it. So do yourself a favor, trade in a simulator. All right, trading is a risk. With that said, I hope you guys really enjoy the recap today. Just breaking down my trades on RHE, big momentum, good to see. And even if I didn't finish in as good a shape as I could have today, it's a great sign for momentum traders that we're getting this type of action. So I'm on my ninth consecutive green day, 5th green day of the month, and up not quite 100,000 on the month, but getting darn close. And that's great for 5 days of trading. So let's see what next week holds for us. All right, enjoy the recap, and we'll see you guys on Monday. All right, so we're gonna do a recap here, finishing up 29,000, which is good, but I was up 52,000. So I gave back 23,000 off the top, 3 red trades in a row. So why don't we go from the last 3 red trades? I just lost 10,000 right there. I bought at 22.50 for the first 23.50 for the first 5-minute candle to make a new high. I was looking for the squeeze at 24 and lost 10 grand. I lost 5 grand on this false breakout right here, that candle. And I lost 5 grand on a dip trade right here where I stopped out down here. So through this area, I lost 20 grand. Through this area here, I got green at the open by about 15,000. This right here put me up 35 and up to 40,000. Then I gave back 5 grand on one of these, might have been here or here. So I was up 34,000. Then this 5-minute breakout right here put me up 52,000. And then 3 losses in a row, up 29,000. So all's well that ends well. I'm green. I gave back about half off the top. I don't really see, I mean, I don't know. I guess this was the 3rd pullback if you call this one here the first. First pullback, second pullback, and then the 3rd pullback is usually a riskier spot. Maybe I should have sized down a little bit more, but on the other hand, I was in the zone. I felt like I was trading it really well, so I wanted to keep trading it. It's very typical for me to trade until I start giving back profit, and then once I start giving back profit, I stop. But I did give back some, but then I kept trading a little bit more. So, that's where, you could always say I could have walked away sooner. I could have walked away here up 15,000. I could have walked away here up 22,000. I could have walked away here up 40,000, or here up 35, or here up 52, or here up 40, or here up 29. Or I could keep trading and be up only 10. or I could go back to red or go to red, or I could keep trading. I could go 26, and you know what I mean? Like it's just always hard to know really when to stop. So 29,000 is good. That's the best day of the month for me. Well, it's the first week of the month, but that is the best day of the month. So that's good. I'm sitting on the week. Well, let's see. Let me grab my trades. I'll import them real quick. So hang on one second. So I'll see if I can import them real quick. So this week so far has been good. I think today is my 9th consecutive green day. Yeah, 9th consecutive green day today, which is great. It's nice to have a little green stretch. I'm not sure that I feel like I've really made a ton during this green stretch, but you know, I have been doing okay. So let's see. I'm going to download my trades here, and then I'm going to import them. All right, so import. I'm curious what my profit loss ratio looks like. Of course, it's not going to include today's trades, which my profit loss ratio for today might not be great, because I did have the 4 losers that I had were all at least $5,000. So my average loser's at least $5,000. I don't really know what my average winners are today. I had a couple nice winners, but also a couple that weren't so great. So let's see. All right, now I can't recall for sure. Okay, so close this. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then today's the 9th green day. So since May, the beginning of May, right? We're 4 days in. Today's the 5th day. So my P&L is pretty nice, coming up to, you know, 95,000 or so after today's 29 grand, 94,000. Average daily gain 16,000. That's a great profit loss ratio right there. $1,400 winner, $1,700 or $700 loser. It's a 2-to-1 with 74% accuracy. But the biggest loser at that time was 2,700. Today will certainly exceed that. So let's see what happens when, you know, I import my trades today, which I'll be able to do that tomorrow. So yeah, actually, definitely trading less right now. This is showing 71 trades, 18 losers, 53 winners. So 12 consecutive max winners. That was nice. Max consecutive wins. So I don't know. I mean, it's just always a little bit of a bummer to have a big loss, but that's part of trading. That is how it goes. It's you win some, you lose some, and the winners feel good because you know how it feels to lose. So today I'm a winner. I'm walking away in the green. I do feel a little bummed out that I gave back, half my profit. I wish that I hadn't had that false breakout there, and I should have maybe traded it with smaller size, but I thought it looked really good. I thought we were going to get that rip through 24.50, and just the way we did right back here, because this was a 5-minute setup. So I had more conviction in this 5-minute pattern. This 5-minute pattern was fantastic. Then this one wasn't great. So I actually would have done better if I had stopped for the day right here after giving back 10%. I was up 40,000. I gave back 10%, was up only 35, and then came back in for a really aggressive trade right here that paid off and put me up 50, but it could have gone wrong. And with the size I had on that, then I actually could have gone down even lower than 29,000. I could have gone down to 25 or maybe even 20,000. So got to be grateful for where I'm at. I probably should have stopped sooner. So this stuff in here was probably over trading a little bit, trying to recoup losses. So anyways, that's it for me. 9th green day in a row. 5th green day for the month of May, and have so far made more in the month of May than I made in all of April. And it's only the first week. And I think even better than that is the fact that clearly we're seeing some momentum. There were other stocks that moved today. LMFA, nice momentum here. I didn't trade it. LEDS, I did trade this one, was up 2,100 on it pre-market and then gave that profit back. I'm down 142 on it, whatever. IHT squeezed up today. I didn't trade that one. ORGS was a gapper. I didn't trade that one. So, there were a few other stocks moving, but RHE ended up being the one I focused on. I was really dialed in, really in the zone, and then had a couple bigger losses that sort of bummed me out. So, this is the thing that you probably should do is after you start crossing certain thresholds, reduce share size. Had I done that, and at what point do you do it? Is it past your daily goal? Because if I did that, then I might not have gotten myself up 40,000 with that, move right there because I would have already been sizing down. But when I gave back $5,000 here, I was a little annoyed. And then when I jumped back in here on this micro pullback, I jumped in with, I think, 20,000 shares. So that's a big position. We squeezed up here to 23.38, sold it. It was up 50,000, whatever it was, 52, and then kept trading with that same 10, 15, 17,000 share size. So I don't know. But anyways, all's well that ends well. It's a green day, so I'm happy with that. And the green streak continues, so that's great too. And that'll carry me here and sort of as we've started the month with a nice little cushion. Now I just got to try to hold it together. And I do, so I increased my share size. I was at 6,000 shares up until I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I think Tuesday I increased it. And yeah, at that time I think it was that same day I took, or maybe the next day I took a sort of bigger than what I'd been taking position because I was kind of getting a little FOMO. I was like, screw it, I'm in. And then realized you're in way too much size for chasing this. This is not a good spot. And this is a problem with having a bigger share size cap. My cap right now is 25,000 shares. I moved it from 6,000 to 25,000, and right away I'm back to trading 25,000 shares. So I might be sized a little too heavy, but in any case, today is a really good day. So if I could do this every day, I'd be in terrific shape. So I guess I just kind of have to think about sizing down as the day goes on and just try to be a little more cautious. But we did have some good momentum this week. It's picking back up, so hopefully we see more of it next week. That's it for me. Good luck for those that keep trading. As always, trading is risky. Most beginner traders lose money, and my results are not typical. So manage your risk and approach trading with caution and trade in a simulator before you put real money on the line. I'll see you guys next week. I hope you really enjoyed that video, and make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Our goal is to hit 1 million subscribers this year, but we won't get there without your help. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button.